My name is Shannon Lindsay. I'm from Mexico, Missouri. I went to Mexico, Missouri, went to the school system there. I am a terrible speller. I'm terrible at math. I can count money, I can pay my bills, I can do all that. I have to ask my wife to spell stuff. It's a terrible thing, and I don't want that for my kids.
And could you speak into the mic a little closer, please?
My apologies. With that being said, the school system is not keeping up. They're falling apart on the kids, and all I keep hearing is about how bad virtual education is. My kids are thriving in this. They're actually doing good. They enjoy class. They sit there. They don't get interrupted by other children. They're doing really good as far as everything goes. The thing that bothers me is I keep hearing about the money and that it's this big money thing. MOVA took us in, didn't charge us anything, got us started, got the kids in, it was great. They did good. And everybody keeps talking about it being a COVID thing, like everything's going to go back to normal when COVID's over. Well, I'm sorry, we had school shootings, we had bullying, we had all that goes on, and it's a lifetime of stuff. My daughter dealt with some horrible things in junior high, and that's up to her if she wants to tell you about it. But if I'd had the option of taking her out at that time and putting her in virtual academy to where she wouldn't have had to deal with that, I would have did it in a heartbeat. But I didn't. So she went through it, she dealt with it, and is what it is. But as far as our sons go, they're having that opportunity to have that other choice. And I think it's important that parents have that choice. I live in a small town, 11,000. Our school board, it's pretty much a popularity contest. So if you know who you know, you're good. If you don't, you're pretty much kicked to the curb. And my wife has helped so many parents get involved in this because that's exactly what's happened. They're getting kicked to the curb because they don't know who's important. They don't have their hands in the right pocket. And coming from a small town, that's what you get. And it's just not fair. So these schools need to be cut out because all it is they're losing their funding, and they're upset with all the parents that think it's better for their children to get an education elsewhere. I mean, if I don't like McDonald's, I'm not going to go back there and buy a burger every day. I'm going to go to Burger King. So why send your kid back to the same place that's just not doing anything for you? So that's all I wanted to say. I appreciate you guys' time, and I hope you really consider it and take these schools out of this.
Okay, thank you.
If she'd like to tell you.
Coming from a student who went through it all.
Can you state your name, please, ma'am?
Lindsay. I'm 16. I'm a sophomore this year. I'll be graduating next year thanks to MOVA. I have all my credits.
Right.
I didn't think I was going to make it through 6th grade. I was pushed in the locker rooms, called fat. I was treated like crap by teachers, principals, everyone in that school. I had my principal body shame me almost every single day, tell me that I couldn't wear what I was wearing because it was deemed inappropriate, although anybody that was friends with her son could wear whatever they wanted.
That's true.
And my mom then went and told her that I no longer wanted to continue living, and she found out about this because she was always in my business. And she went and told every single student in that school. They showed them the list, they showed them everything, and it just continued from there, and it got worse, and it never stopped. I was continuously bullied up until high school, and I had such bad anxiety in high school that I couldn't even walk through the hallways without getting completely just out of my right mind. I would cry in freaking assemblies because there were so many people, and I was scared everybody was judging me because I was so used to teachers and principals and students judging me all the time, and I cannot handle that. And I know there are so many other students that don't have parents that know that they're going through this, that are stuck going through it every day because they don't have any other option. There needs to be more options.